I looked at this watch because I don't think it holds any time, because I think it's dead. Yep, it's dead. Welcome back. Today I am going to talk to you about Chardonnay. Now before you get started and say, I didn't like Chardonnay, okay, wait, hold on. Like, where are you going? Before you say, oh, I don't like Chardonnay, that's kind of who I'm making this video for. People that maybe don't like Chardonnay or have tried it and are about it, not crazy about it. I want to give you a little bit of information to go on because I feel like Chardonnay gets a bad rep. It's not fair that everyone hates Chardonnay. I think Chardonnay is one of those things where you either love it or you just like, no, I don't want it. No, I hate it. And when people say, not so much if you say you firmly don't like something, I usually I don't care, like whatever. But if I know that you're a new wine drinker or a passive wine drinker, and you say that, I wonder why. What didn't you like about it? What kind did you have? Do you remember the brand or the producer, right? Chardonnay has so many characteristics and tasting notes, and there are things that attribute to those tasting notes. So that's why I want to go through them with you so you can possibly figure out or explore. Maybe you like Chardonnay and you just want to drink more of it. So maybe you like Chardonnay because it's oaky, maybe you prefer an unoaked Chardonnay, maybe you want something with higher acidity, maybe you want something that's not as dry. There's so many characteristics that go into Chardonnay, and if you kind of just tasted one and you didn't know anything about that wine, you just tasted it at a party or you went to an event or maybe you ordered it when you went out to a restaurant. And if you don't know what you don't like, then you don't know how to find what you do like. Does that make sense? I want this to be something that is helpful to you when you go into a wine shop. I don't care if you're talking about Bevmo, a Total Wine, if it's your casual grocery store, because if you go to the grocery store and you want to just pick up a bottle of Chardonnay for, you're just having to get together and you just want to grab a bottle, it's so much. It's like if you want a cola, well, we have Pepsi, we have Coke, we have Coke Zero, or is it Pepsi Zero? I don't know, one of them are Zero. Then there's like old school RC. Like, when it comes to Chardonnay, if you're just going and you just see aisles and aisles of Chardonnay, you don't know shit from Shinola, right? Usually, a lot of people don't. So I want to kind of give you some information to help you make a conscious choice when maybe exploring Chardonnays, or if you decide to give Chardonnay give Chardonnay a second chance. Oh wow, give Chardonnay a second chance. I'm gonna put that on a shirt. All right, so if you don't know, Chardonnay grapes are white grapes. I should probably have a picture inserted, but they're just let's just go, right? All right, so you have Chardonnays are grown all over the world. The old world, the new world, in someone's backyard possibly. I don't know about any one of my neighbor's backyard because it's too hot. I don't think the vines will survive. In terms of growing the actual grapes on their grapevines, you have 3 climates. So you have a cool climate, you have a moderate climate, and you have a warm climate. I'm not gonna get into the technicality, like what deems something cool or not, but what I am doing in this video, I am actually going to give you 3 examples of Chardonnays from 3 different regions, and I'm actually going to taste them live. I have them lined up. Hopefully a fly doesn't fall in one while I'm talking, so let's just wrap it up before a fly decides to fall into my wine like last time. Now, why would I talk about climate? You don't give a damn about climate, but climate matters because it does affect the way that the grapes taste. There are other things that go into winemaking aside from the grape, and that's like secret sauce kind of thing, right? But where the grapes are grown determines what kind of Chardonnay you're gonna get. If you have a Chardonnay that was grown in a cooler climate, you're gonna have a higher acidity. It's gonna usually be a lighter to medium bodied Chardonnay. Usually, if you know anything about Chardonnay, usually a Chardonnay is fuller body. It's a full body white. Cool climate Chardonnays, light, crisp. you're going to get tasty notes of apple, pear. All right, so again, I have 3 Chardonnays from 3 different climates, 3 different parts of the world entirely, and I'm really excited. I've tasted one of them for sure. I've tasted before. I don't drink very often. We'll jump into it and I'll talk a little bit more, I guess, when I get to that. But I do personally like Chardonnays. I am not drinking any of my favorites. I wanted to kind of grab Chardonnays that were accessible to anybody watching this, and if you decide, hey, you know, I like those tasty notes, I'm gonna run out and get it. It's something you can get. So that's kind of why I didn't do my favorite, because I don't, you know, I don't want to tell you, it's like, oh, where'd you get your top from? It's like, I got it from Forever 21 8 years ago. It's like, you're not gonna find that shirt. It's gone. First up, and I hope you can see this. I have to do it like the beauty gurus. Like, I don't know if you can see it because it does not focus and my light is very bright, but this is Milton Park Chardonnay, and it is from Barossa Valley, and that is in South Australia. If you're not geographically inclined, South Australia, like actual South Australia, the Barossa Valley specifically is near Adelaide, Australia, the city of Adelaide in South Australia, if that made sense. Okay, so Australian climate, at least in Barossa Valley, is a warmer climate. Okay, all right, and actually I have all my glasses numbered, so if you see like blue tape, that's the only way I can keep my life in order. What I do know of this producer is that the Chardonnay is it's fermented in steel tanks. All right, so I'm getting some peachy notes already on the nose. Definitely melon. There's something kind of, I don't know. Let's just taste it, all right? Because I have 3 to taste, so we gotta get through it as a family. Okay. Whoa. I like this. Let me tell you something. I love old world wines, but Australia and New Zealand, you guys are sneaky. I'm never going there. I would love to go there, but you guys have those giant spiders, and I just don't get down like that. I'm already getting heebie-jeebies. The point is, this is good. So I'm getting some stone fruit, peachy. I'm getting some melon. I'm trying to get a specific melon. I'm trying to narrow it down. What is that fruit? Is that? Hold on. The acidity, by the way, is not that high on this, which is great. I like acidity in my wines, period. But sometimes the acidity be like, if you hit it too hard, you'd be like, oh, whoa. We don't need that in our lives, okay? We're trying to like mellow out. I'm getting vanilla. That's what that is. Like actual vanilla, not the way we flavor things vanilla. Like, you ever taste vanilla extract? Don't drink it. Well, I mean, this is an adult channel, but I don't know if you should drink vanilla to get drunk. But that's what the like housewives did back in the day. Don't ask me why I know that. I'm getting some pineapple, like a ripe pineapple. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. The point is, I am getting much more tropically vibes going, if that's the best way I can describe it. And so that I'm not surprised. Warmer climate in Barossa Valley. Ooh. Danger zone. Next up is Dominican oaks, and I acquired this from, I didn't go to Napa Valley. It comes from Napa Valley. What's this little thing? Temperature check. Hold on. Most ghetto shit I've ever seen in my life. All this money for this camera and you want to overheat. What? Let me shut up. Let me just record. Let me go. Let's go. Okay, now I got hair everywhere. All right, let's start over with wine number 2. All right, so this is Dominican oaks, and let's see if I can get it to focus at all. But Dominican oaks, and it is a Chardonnay from Napa Valley. It is a 2018 vintage. And if you're wondering why it looks like it's still closed, it's because I opened it with my Coravin, because to do these tastings, you don't want to open up bottles and bottles of wine because they don't last very long once you open them. And I don't drink that much wine, believe it or not. Now, with Napa Valley has a very, they have a lot of microclimates, so climates within climates, and so, but it's a moderate climate overall, I guess, give or take. I will say it's a moderate climate overall in Napa Valley, and so what happens is it's warm, but because now, if you don't know where Napa's at, again, I gotta make sure we gotta be inclusive to people that like they don't know their geography, and that's okay. But Napa is up north of San Francisco, California. Okay, just so you can like visualize, right? So it's warm, but because it's near, depending on where you are in Napa or in Sonoma, you're getting influences from the marine, the ocean, right? And then you have the bay. So it just really kind of depends on where you're at. If there's any hills or mountain passes, things like that, that kind of determine what happens. Like I said, that's why there's microclimates. It really depends on where the specific vineyard is. Now, the thing about this particular wine, I tried to do as much research as possible. I'm thinking they source the actual grapes from various parts of Napa, and maybe even other parts down in Lodi, or I'm thinking like Central Valley kind of thing, so other parts of California. So I don't know 100%, but just know California is definitely a moderate climate compared to Barossa Valley. Okay, so that's the hair. It was like a stray hair, and I did not, oh, it's driving me crazy. Okay, and I'm not talking about the color. This one I actually poured a little bit too much. My Coravin is not like, it doesn't cooperate. It pours as if I was actually gonna drink this, and not like, hey, I just want a little swig so I can show my friends what the wine tastes like. So ignore, I can't swirl it the way I would like to. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, citrus. Wait, what's that? Hold on. It's slightly creamy on the back end, if that makes any sense. It's like I'm getting tropical notes, but I'm trying to get like the people, the actual players. I don't want to just, you know, throw the whole gang in. We got to get the kingpin, right? This tastes Okay, so I'm getting something creamy, right? But I'm getting like you guys know those apple turnovers? My brother used to eat those when we were kids. He used to love them, and I was like, on them. But, you know, in the little individual packs, and you put them in the microwave for like 30, no, not 30 seconds, you probably burn your damn tongue. But, like the McDonald's ones, but I didn't eat that growing up, so I don't have a familiarity. I know people love those pies, but those things, right? This tastes kind of like an apple turnover. It reminds me of that. Like, I immediately went back to like that packaging and the like green, like it's green and then like with the apple on or some shit like that. Okay, whatever, you don't care. But that's what I'm getting. I'm getting citrus, I'm getting tropical, I'm getting, let's get the trops. This one's also very full-bodied. No, when I say this is very full-bodied, it's fuller bodied for sure. I feel like it's fuller bodied than the Barossa Valley. Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry, another note popped up. Double fisting it. the Napa is much fuller than the Barossa Valley, so that's interesting. And again, I don't know specifically where these grapes were sourced from. They could be a blend. There can be, it's like milk. You didn't milk like 5 cows or 500 cows and you got your little pint of milk, and we don't know what cow it came from, but it came from those cows, right? So it's kind of, I believe that's the situation we have here. So I really wish I could narrow that down and give you that information, but this is a good Chardonnay, but it is a little bit, like I said, I'm getting creamy, I'm getting some oaky notes, and so if you don't, but it's not super oaky, it's not, so if you don't like oaked Chardonnays, it's not like, oh, I don't want this, it's not that oaky, but I am getting those notes, and I attribute them to, I'm not gonna get creamy, I don't know what they're doing, they're adding cream flavor, no, it's coming from the oak, right? So it has to be oak barreled. I'm trying to get the tropical, and I can't get who the hell that is. For the sake of my camera, I'm just gonna like keep it pushing, okay? So, why does this feel so heavy? Maybe because this is like a Burgundian bottle. All right, so this one is a Chardonnay that you should be able to find pretty much anywhere USA, because it is a Mâcon-Village by Louis Jadot. And Louis Jadot, I hope you can see it. I don't know if it started focusing. Now, if you see this little syrup, baby, like anything Louis Jadot is pretty solid to try. I don't care if you're getting a Beaujolais or whatever it is. It's just a solid wine. In my opinion, it's not sponsored. They should sponsor me, but they're a big deal. But you can get them anywhere, and I would recommend, if you're trying different wines, you know, try them, because I feel like they make something decent enough for you to get a good idea of what you're tasting, if that makes sense. Okay, so sponsor me, Louis Jadot. But this is the Mâcon-Village, and it is from Burgundy region of France. I'm gonna put that down because actually that is heavier than the other one. Maybe I need to be lifting it up because I don't want to have like chicken arms on the internet. Mâcon-Village, AOC, is a commune in the Burgundy region, and it is a cool microclimate there. And I am really excited. Louis Jadot is not my favorite producer by any stretch, but I love old world wine, specifically French wines. And if you had to ask me about a Chardonnay, I am a Burgundian girl. I like Burgundy whites, and so that's why I'm all excited, because it's like these are things like that I like. But I haven't tasted this Mâcon-Village, this particular one by Louis Jadot, in quite some time. So wait, this is not about if I like it or not. I'm just giving you tasting notes. I'm like, hopefully I like it. But in terms of my favorite Chardonnays right now, I am very much into Chablis. So let's jump into it. I told you where Mâcon-Village is. I told you it's a cooler climate. France, period, is cold as hell. I shouldn't say that. I mean, you get south of France, it is a warmer climate. It's too warm for certain grape varietals, but that's a whole nother video. So let's get into it. Oh, what was that? Okay, expect it. I'm getting some floral notes, honeysuckle. So it's I actually like honeysuckle, so that's. And I believe this wine was, fermented in stainless steel tanks. Okay, so let's see. Let's just go. Let's go. I don't want my camera to start catching on fire. I also meant to say that in terms of Burgundy, Mâcon-Village is South Burgundy, okay? So again, if you're a visual person, you want to look at a map, look South Burgundy, Mâcon-Village. And I'm getting apple, I'm getting a melon, still getting floral. This is much more minerally crisp. The acidity is not crazy, okay? Yeah, acidity is not crazy at all. But it is a Mâcon-Village. and I'm not gonna go into it, I'm not gonna get crazy with you guys and get geeky, but with this is, I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna seem like I'm picking favorites, but I do want to taste the Milton Park again from Barossa Valley, because I do feel like this was really good. I personally like this. I'm trying to what am I trying to say? The body style, if you will, because this is light. And this is light. This is definitely lighter than the Mâcon-Village. This one, the palette, it's more pronounced in terms of the melons, the citrus. This one it has much lower acidity. It's not what you would expect based on what I told you, but definitely green apple when I say apple too, unless I'm saying like baked apple or something like that, but then you can have baked green apples. But green apple, melon, like what melon? Like honeydew, okay? You're getting citrus. Lemon. You're getting, like I said, the floral. That's what you're getting. It's really, this is good. This is good. Out of the three, I definitely, got too many glasses piling up. Hold on, let's move some things around. We don't want no mishaps on the internet. Out of the three, as much as I love a Mâcon-Village, I like the Milton Park. That one is my jam. I personally like something, I like that it's lighter bodied. That's really great. I like because I am used to drinking a cooler climate Chardonnay when I do drink them. So it's a nice change of pace to get those tropical notes. That's fun. I like that. And that's why it's good to know where the wines come from and the climate, because I don't have to get a Milton Park wine the next time if I'm in the mood for something tropically, right? I could say, let me just check out something else from Barossa Valley and get what I need and get my fix. So that's why I told you all those details. I hope they are helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You can leave comments below. Yeah, everything's always below. You can message me on Instagram in the DMs. My name is Asia.Alexander on there, because every time I say it, I get bitter about this girl that has my name and she's not even using her Instagram. But anyways, message me on there. And we can talk about it if you have questions, if you want me to provide suggestions, anything. I am open to it. I'm excited about it because I want people to enjoy wine, because wine is bomb. Like, so I don't want you to miss out on it because like it's overwhelming, it's too much information, or it seems pretentious, because it don't even matter once you start drinking it. It don't matter. It don't even matter. So thank you for watching. My name is Asia, like the continent, and I want you to like, comment, subscribe, share. Just do everything. Thank you for watching. I will catch you guys next time. All right? Bye.